Mental breakdown. Y'all out here having a whole mental breakdown. Y'all out here having a whole mental breakdown. I'm starting to think something is seriously wrong with some of y'all. Y'all literally out here having a whole mental breakdown. This is all I see on my TikTok. I'm starting to think something seriously wrong with some of y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all out here having mental breakdowns. This is all I'm seeing on my TikTok For You page. Y'all really out here having a mental breakdown. This is why they say women do not need to lead. Y'all too emotional. This is exactly why they say women do not need to lead. Y'all too emotional. This is why. I'm about to show y'all. When I tell you, everybody is in my TikTok For You page crying real tears over this election. And then when I'm listening to why y'all want her to be president, oh, she's black. Oh, she's a woman. That does not really qualify you to be in charge of the goddamn military, to be in charge of the Air Force, to be in charge of the damn Navy, to be in charge of the Marines, to be in charge of the Army, to be in charge of the National Guard, to be in charge of the Coast Guard, just because she's a woman. Y'all not bringing actual facts to why she needs to be in charge. I don't really think people know what the president's job is. The president's job is not to make laws. That's the lawmakers in your local states, like your politicians, the House of Senate, etc. The president's job is the commander in chief of the military. Commander in chief of the military. Commander in chief of the military. I really need you to understand that. That is the president's job, right? You women are too emotional. Let's just get right to it. This is all I've been seeing in my TikTok For You page. Every time I get on TikTok. What is this? Y'all too emotional to lead. Y'all too emotional to lead. Are you serious?
I'm scared of this man I am. And I don't say a word to y'all because
What the
I try to keep politics out of my friendships because I don't want my beliefs and your beliefs to mess up our friendship because that's something different.
What the
This man scares the shit out of me and now he's fucking president.
What the What?
My message
What the
is that things have to change. And they have
Y'all
to
too
change
emotional,
right
yo.
now.
This is why.
It is time to show
This is
the
why.
world
Y'all too emotional.
America is back. Bigger and better and stronger.
Y'all all having meltdowns. Y'all having fucking meltdowns.
I don't think y'all get what just happened.
Oh my God. But y'all want to lead. Y'all can't even lead y'all fucking emotions. Y'all can't even be emotionally in control. What are we talking about? But y'all think y'all need a woman to lead? We're going to always pick rational thinking because men think rational. Men think rational. Y'all think off of emotions. Let's just look. What? What? Let me guess, you about to start crying.
I spent all morning trying to defend why I spent the morning in tears.
You spent your morning in tears.
And why, as a black woman,
Oh, now we bringing race into it.
Feels
Now we bringing race into it.
Than it did the last time Trump was elected president. And the best explanation I can give.
Oh, you crying tears too?
I know, and left it alone.
Over what? What is
I'm
this?
scared.
You scared. Girl, be
Women in
quiet.
the US are not happy over the election, and they're starting a new movement because of it. So since Kamala lost, thousands of women are refusing to accept that this has happened because it was completely unexpected to many. And this situation has angered many women to the point that they're now bringing over a new movement to the US called the 4B movement. Women are saying if they don't see the tables turn to Kamala over the next few days, which is very unlikely, they're gonna start the 4B movement, which actually originated in Korea. The 4B movement is basically 4 different rules which all state that they're going to have nothing to do
Y'all
with men
too
anymore, and
emotional.
women
Do y'all
are
see
starting to
this?
follow this.
Fellas, pay attention, but they want a woman to lead. Make sure you like the live. It's your boy Jay Green, 666 gang. You know what's going on. Make sure you like the live. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We almost at 11,000 subscribers. But do y'all see this? We want rational thinking over emotional thinking. This is why y'all can't lead. Y'all just want her to be president because she's a woman and because she's black. Y'all had no other real reason for her to be president. And at the end of the day, I would pick a man to be in charge of the military because that's the president's job. Commander-in-chief over an emotional woman who may get on her fucking period and start World War V. But without further ado, let's continue to look at these women have a mental breakdown. Let's continue.
This movement are no longer wanting to date, marry, or talk to men anymore in an attempt to make changes to their rights. This is especially since Trump has won, and they don't think he's going to do them any favors when it comes to certain things and rights. Now, this movement isn't massive in Korea, but thousands of women still follow it over there, and its effect is kind of debated still. However, what's scary to a lot of men is the fact that it might become much bigger in the US.
So the feminists basically in this video, they're saying that they're not going to deal with men, they're not going to sleep with men, they're not going to date men unless Kamala becomes president, which sounds like pure insanity. But okay, whatever.
Y'all, it is 6:51 in the fucking morning.
And you crying already?
Oh my God, what are we gonna do, America?
What is wrong with you?
What the fuck are
No,
we gonna
seriously.
do? What are we gonna do?
What's wrong with you? What?
Alright.
See what I'm saying? Y'all too emotional to lead. Y'all way too emotional to lead. And y'all wonder why as men say that. Y'all are too emotional to lead. This is why we need Trump. It's nothing but women I see crying all damn day. Y'all too emotional. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you hit the 3 dots at the top right of your screen. Hit the like button. Shout out to the real ones. Y'all too emotional to lead.
Plot. We have lost the plot.
What?
We have literally lost the plot.
What the fuck? Yo. Bruh, what? Bro. No, seriously, mentally ill. Yo, finally somebody see it. You see what I'm saying? Open eyes. This is why we need men to lead. Then women get mad when we say this shit. This is why we need a man to be in charge of the military, because that is the president's job, to be the commander-in-chief of the military. But let's keep on watching these videos. And these women wonder why we say they're too emotional. Let's keep watching. No! 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 Please! No! Aw. Aw, damn. No! Aw. And they wonder why we say they too emotional, right? Y'all lead out of emotions. Men are rational thinkers. Y'all base decisions off of how you feel. No! Please! We thought we were gonna have the first woman president. No! Oh, see what I'm saying? They're too emotional.
You want?
Here we go.
But we can go to a different library.
This is all over TikTok. Y'all gonna see it. Here we go.
Do you want to go to a different? Do you want to go to the Parker Library? Can we go to the library?
What up, Respond? What up? Yo, I'm trying not to laugh at this, but this was all over TikTok, bro. I told y'all, the feminists were going to have a fucking mental breakdown. The feminists literally got their panties in a shamble. Make sure y'all like the live. Make sure you double tap the 3 buttons at the top right screen, hit the like button. They too emotional.
How about
They too emotional to run the country.
See if we like it, and if we don't, we can go to a park. We can see if it's fun, and then we can go to a park after.
First of all, who the fuck puts a camera in their face and starts crying? Hold on. I'm about to cry. Hold on. Okay, that'd be nice to upload. Is that not mental illness? Hold on. I'm sad. Hold on. Let me make sure I get a camera on my face first. Hold on. I'm about to cry. Hold on. Okay, that'd be nice to post. Let me post that now. Me crying in my car for TikTok. Okay. What? Who does that? Hold on. It's time to cry. Hold on, y'all. It's time to cry. Hold on. My bad, y'all. It's time to cry. Hold on. So let me prop a camera up. Okay, that'd be nice to upload. Who does that? Y'all are too emotional to lead. Then y'all wonder why men say these things. Y'all do things based off of emotions. Men are rational. Okay? This is why we need a male to be in charge of the military. I guarantee if Kamala was in charge of the goddamn United States Air Force, the United States Marines, the United States Navy, the United States Army, the National Guard, the Coast Guard, she would sink the entire military because she would do things based off her emotions and may start a World War V, World War VI out this bitch. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. It's your boy Jay Green. And if you can't double tap the screen, hit the 3 dots at the top right of the screen, hit the like button. Let's continue to show why these women are too emotional and why we need a man to lead. Sorry, but the truth is the truth.
I just listened to Kamala give her,
let me guess, you crying too.
About conceding race.
Oh my God.
It's after work hours, I could finally cry the way I want to.
What the fuck?
I just needed somebody to say it's okay.
What?
Okay. And I know when people talk about getting on the internet and crying or whatever, but it's really just what am I supposed to do?
Fake tears, exactly.
What am I supposed to do as a black woman in America going through this shit?
Now we bringing race into it. I'm a black woman in America going through this shit.
And I say all this because there is so much work to do, but I'm tired. And I know a lot of you guys are. And so I feel like the internet is really becoming, it needs to become
facts. They literally deserve Oscars. The way that they could just cry on cue. Who the fuck that's legitimately sad puts a camera in their face and start crying and say, hey, this is going to be a good video. Upload this to the fucking internet. She's literally a fucking crybaby.
For us to be able to, one, just be vulnerable like this.
Just be vulnerable!
Many places left, to be honest, especially with what's going to be coming in the next couple months. So it's okay to cry. I just want to say it's okay to feel like you don't know what to do, because I really don't know either. Lean on.
Thank you. Same woman would leave their man quick if he did this. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? Shout out to that fork. Ain't that the... Oh, my God. The chat turning up early.
Communities. Lean on your friends. Lean on your family. Lean on yourself a bit. Honestly, therapy. Therapy will do wonders. We need to get organized, build community, get back to doing grassroots work, because that's really what's going on.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Girl, shut your ass up. Let me guess, you crying too? What are you crying for doing your makeup? Girl, get the fuck out my face.
Black women to be strong today.
Be strong. Y'all strong and independent, right? Oh, why is your eyes rolled to the back of your head, you fucking demon? We strong, independent women.
Today is not the day.
Let's go, Trump.
I don't know if it's just me, but
let's go, Keith David. Sad ass music in the back. Exactly. Women mad as fuck they can't be a slut without repercussions. Exactly.
Gotten maybe 2 or 3 messages. You're strong, you know.
Let's go, CC. I voted for Trump, though. Let's go, CC. That's what I'm talking about. I'm about to screenshot that comment. Let's go, CC. That's what I like to hear. Let's go, CC.
Today is not the day. Today I am not strong.
What?
I'm not strong today.
What?
And that's okay.
Huh?
I am I'm also grieving this loss,
You grieving?
the hope that I had for this country. Gone.
Move out the country then.
I am okay.
Go to Costa Rica. Move out the fucking country then. Go to the Philippines and see how much they accept your ass over there.
Today to not be strong. I am okay today to cry.
What?
It's like y'all ain't never seen a sad black woman before.
Oh, now we bringing race into it. Y'all never seen a sad black woman. Man, stop trying to do the race bait and shit and the rage bait with the race shit. Oh, I'm a black woman. I'm a black woman. I'm black. Man, please stop trying to bring race into it. Stop it.
Black women.
Yeah, they keep playing the race bullshit.
Feel it.
Stop bringing the race bullshit into it.
Today hurts. We are not strong today, and that's okay.
It ain't got nothing to, thank you. It ain't got nothing to do with race. They want to keep I'm black, so y'all not going to understand because I'm a black woman, because I'm black. I'm a black woman. Man, please be quiet. Y'all are too emotional to lead. Let the men lead. Like y'all Bible say, half of y'all Christians, right? Don't it say the man's supposed to lead? Okay, then stop playing with me. Brr, make sure you like the line. Oh, wait, please don't tell me you about to start crying. Please. Oh, my God. Crybabies. But y'all want to lead, though. Y'all keep saying we need to be the leaders. Y'all are too emotional to lead. It's a man's world, baby. Y'all too emotional. Y'all crybabies. Y'all are literally throwing temper tantrums. Every time I get on TikTok and I'm scrolling through my algorithm, every woman crying now. No, Kamala, please. Y'all too fucking emotional. And y'all wonder why we want a man to lead this goddamn country and be in control of the military? Are you crazy? And y'all want women to run the country. Y'all wanted a woman to be in charge of the motherfucking military. Man, stop playing with me. What the fuck? What? Yo. What is going on? Did somebody die in her family? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Yo, AK-47, you gotta chill, bro. AK-47 said, Lords know I'm low down and dirty. I've been acting sad about Kamala trying to fuck these feminists, bro. You gotta chill. Bro, you gotta chill the fuck out, bro. You gotta chill, bro.
This morning I woke up to a text from my mom that
Okay, maybe she gonna have a more informative, like more information in her video. Let's see.
said, hang in there, girls. I'm so sorry about the results of this election, and it makes me cry because I can't imagine being a mom and having to text your daughters that. It's so fucked up. This morning, I woke up to a text from my mom that said, hang in there,
Oh
girls.
my
I'm so
God.
sorry about the results of this election, and it makes me cry because
It makes me
I
cry.
can't imagine being a mom and having to text your daughters that. It's so fucked up. This morning,
It's so fucked up.
I'm so sorry about the results of this
Shut your ass up, girl. Let's see. Oh my God. Another one. Waking up this morning as a UK, bitch, you not even in America. What is you talking about? Bitch, you want attention. Waking up this morning as a UK girly and crying immediately after seeing Trump actually won. I'm so sorry to every woman in America. I'm truly devastated your country failed you like this. Bitch, watch your mouth. You in the UK. Bloody hell. Why do you speak for the sake of speaking? I put my heart in this. Why do everyone think that the heart is? Mandem don't cry like that. Mandem don't cry like that. Stop playing with me. Mandem don't cry like that. Bloody hell. You all the way in the UK worried about what's going on in America and you crying. You want attention and clicks. Let me see. No wonder why you got 52,000 likes. You just wanted some clicks. Girl, bye.
I really do not like crying on the internet, but I'm not even about to pretend like
Where the fuck your eyebrows at, bitch? I'm sorry, you ain't a bitch. My bad. I apologize. I ain't mean to say that. My bad.
That I'm finna be embarrassed about, bro. Like, I ain't never been so fucking devastated behind an election. And it's just like, when you a black woman surrounded by
Oh
black
my God. When you're a black woman, see, this is all y'all can say. When you're a black woman, when you're see, I'm black. I'm a black woman. See, when you're a black woman, see, when you're black, I'm a black woman. Shut your black ass up. My bad, y'all. Let me let her keep talking. My bad, y'all. I'm tired of the race shit. My bad, y'all.
And they say all this shit like, oh, he's not that bad, and oh, he just hates everyone, bro. Like, it was my brother, homeboy, I was talking to the other day, a black man, and I found out that he's a Trump supporter. I'm like, he does not like you, and he was like, oh no, he just don't like everybody.
Hold on. Meanwhile, in the UK, people are driving by on scooters, chopping off people's hands to steal their watches. What? Yo, appreciate you, Vienna. He said, dude, I love this so much. Just appreciate you, broski. We locked in, bro.
Oh, that's a good candidate for you? Someone who just hates everybody? Like, what? And I'm crying in my room this morning. My brother gonna come up in here and say, what's wrong with you? Like, he can't think of one possible reason why I would be upset right now, bro. These are so fucking...
Your brother is right. If I see my sister doing this bullshit, I be saying the same shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your fucking brain? Are you having a mental problem? Is something seriously wrong with your brain? Is something seriously wrong with your brain? If I see my sister sitting here crying like this, I'm like, sister, why you crying? Because Kamala didn't win. Is something seriously wrong with your brain? Do you need mental help? Are you slow? No, like, seriously, are you slow? Are you dumb? I'd be doing the same shit if I was your brother. What's wrong with you?
Planet. And it's because none of this shit affects men. That's why. Men don't give a fuck that don't directly affect them. If it does not directly affect men, they do not give a...
Oh, so it's the men part. Let me rewind this. It's the men fault. My bad.
Come in here and say, what's wrong with you? Like, he can't think of one possible reason why I would be upset right now, bro. These are so fucking on another planet. And it's because none of this shit affects men. That's why. Men don't give a fuck that don't directly affect them. If it does not directly affect men, they do not give a... And motherfucking women is the whole reason he got elected in the first place. The first time he got elected, he ran up against a woman. Second time, he ran up against a man, and it wasn't even a good fucking candidate, and he lost. He ran up against a woman again, and he won. Because y'all just fucking women. That's all it is. We couldn't even get a white lady in office. Of course, they wouldn't go vote for no black lady. And it's like people just either...
Here we go with the race bait. And y'all see this? They always got to throw... You see what black people do when they get mad? White, all my fellow Caucasians, all my fellow Jewish people, my Korean people, my Latinos, you see what my race of people do? I apologize for my race as a whole. As soon as we lose, we be sore losers and start telling us something. Oh, it's race. Of course it wouldn't have been a black woman. Of course they didn't want to vote for a black woman. You see the race bait? You see the race bait? Oh my God, it's because she's a black woman. No one wanted to vote for her. Of course it's a black woman. Man, come on, man.
Not grasping how it is. And it's just like somebody commented on my last video when I was like in the club, we all crying, talking about, oh, y'all are so dramatic. Dramatic? This is dramatic? Like, this is an extreme underreaction. Dramatic would be marching down to that and burning that bitch down. That's dramatic.
Man, make sure y'all like the live, man, so y'all could be in tune with your boy. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you hit the 3 dots at the top right of the screen, hit the like button. Just make sure you like is free if you want to be locked in with your boy, because we tell the truth on this channel. My people are making excuses and want to keep throwing the race out there. Oh, it's because she's a black woman. Y'all hate black women. This don't have nothing to do with that. They are picking the most logical person to be in charge of the United States of America / the military, the commander-in-chief. Why would they pick a bunch of emotional women that are going to be emotional like Kamala? She's a woman. So if Kamala was to get on her period or just feel some type of way because y'all run off of y'all emotions, oh, let me start World War V, let me send a nuclear missile. We're only going to pick the most logical person. Stop trying to play this race thing. Oh, it's because I'm black. It's because she's black. It's because she's a black woman. Man, stop the bullshit. Let me listen to, let me slow down. Let me listen to what she got to say. I'm going to start the girl with no eyebrows. The girl with no eyebrows on her face. The bald face. My bad. Bald face. Let me listen to what she got to say.
I really do not like crying on the internet, but I'm not even about to pretend like this some shit that I'm finna be embarrassed about, bro. Like, I ain't never been so fucking devastated behind an election. And it's just like, when you a black woman surrounded by black men.
When you a black woman, okay.
And they say all this shit like, oh, he's not that bad, and oh, he just hates everyone, bro. Like, it was my brother, homeboy, I was talking to the other day, a black man, and I found out that he's a Trump supporter. I'm like, he does not like you. And he was like, oh no, he just don't like everybody.
You said, so your homeboy who's a black man, you mad because he supported Donald Trump, right? Where was all the black people energy when he was giving y'all stimulus check? None of y'all was mad. Let me be quiet. Y'all wasn't mad when he gave you a stimulus check. But anyway.
What? So that's a good candidate for you? Someone who just hates everybody? Like what? And I'm crying in my room this morning. My brother gonna come up in here and say, "What's wrong with you?" Like he can't think of one possible reason why I would be upset right now, bro. These are so fucked on another planet, and it's because none of this shit affects men. That's why men don't give a fuck that don't directly affect them. If it does not directly affect men, they do not give a. And motherfucking women is the whole reason he got elected in the first place. The first time he got elected, he ran up against a woman. Second time he ran up against a man, and it wasn't even a good fucking candidate, and he lost. He ran up against a woman again, and he won. Because y'all just fucking women. That's all it is.
Oh, so now it's because we hate women. That's why Trump won. Okay, now it's because we hate women. That's why Trump won. Did she just fucking say that?
Good fucking candidate, and he lost. He ran up against a woman again.
Shout out to you, Mystic Bobby. He said, I just found this live randomly, and seeing these people acting like this is just hilarious. Exactly. Super hilarious. My black people, my fellow black people got to do better, bro. We got to do better as a race, as a whole. My black people got to do better, bro. I'm not going to make no excuses. Then they're going to get mad at me for saying this. Oh, but you're black. I'm going to say the truth, though. We need to do better. We look like goddamn idiots on the internet right now. We need to do better. We need to do better, bro. Thank you. Trump is the most feared president, and that's why he's the safest president and most logical president right now, not Kamala. Exactly. Finally, somebody understands. Shout out to, what's your name? Board with Bricks. I'm going to read that again. Trump is the most feared president, and that's a plus for our military. That's a plus for our military. Nobody's going to want to go to war with the United States when Trump is in office. They're not thinking logical. Trump is the most feared president, and that's why he's the safest president and the most logical president right now. Not Kamala, exactly.
And he won.
Thank you. We're in wartime. We need a wartime president. Thank you, Brian Kane. Finally, see, these are logical men who are thinking logical, not with emotions. I just found this scrolling. Mad respect, man. These women are hilarious and saying, thank you, John Elbert. No, excuse me, John Ebert. Appreciate you, broski.
Women, that's all it is. We couldn't even get a white lady in office. Of course, they wouldn't go vote for no black lady.
Oh, my God. We couldn't even get a white woman in office. Of course, we're not going to vote for no black lady. Did you just say that? Hold on, y'all.
And it wasn't even a good fucking candidate, and he lost. He ran up against a woman again, and he won. Because y'all just fucking women. That's all it is. We couldn't even get a white lady in office. Of course, they wouldn't go vote for no black lady. And it's like people just, either people don't give a fuck or they're genuinely not grasping how it is. And it's just like somebody commented on my last video when I was like, in the club, we all crying. Talking about, oh, y'all are so dramatic. Dramatic?
Yeah, it is.
This is dramatic?
Yes.
This is an extreme underreaction. Dramatic will be marching down to that and burning that bitch down. That's dramatic.
Bitch, y'all ain't gonna, first of all, y'all barely be in the gym, so that's a lie. You ain't gonna march shit. You're gonna try to march to the White House. Please stop. Shout out to you, Saints. 2025, Trump will negotiate peace in Ukraine and Israel in the first month. Exactly. They're not thinking about that. I seen that. Exactly. Shout out to you, Saints. 2025, Trump will negotiate peace in Ukraine and Israel in the first month. Exactly. You're thinking logical. Trump is thinking very logical. They're just going off of emotions and, oh, she's black and she's a woman.
You don't want to see dramatic. This is nothing. We're literally doomed for the next 4 years at the very.
Oh my God. I got the same face, bro. You see his face? I got the same facial expression. The same one. Let's continue.
I'm sorry. No.
What the fuck?
No,
what? Whoa, slow down. What the fuck?
Why?
Whoa.
Do you really hate me that bad?
Whoa.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the
What the
United States.
fuck? Whoa. Yo. What is wrong with y'all? Whoa.
How did we get here? What in the Alice in Wonderland nightmares is going on right now? All I can say is how fucking dare you?
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, close, or if you didn't vote, fuck you.
Damn, that's mean. God damn. Y'all getting evil.
Family, I chose women. I chose America.
Yo! This the only man I see so far. Why'd you have to do this, man? I thought you was logical, man. Come on, man. I know it. Hold on. Let me rewind this a little bit. Womp womp.
I chose family.
I chose family.
Women.
I chose America.
I love you.
How the fuck is this still happening? All I've ever known politically is hatred.
Hmm?
I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your hatred. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister.
Thank you. Exactly. Who comments that Northern Ohio diecast? These people are idiots. If you don't like our country, leave it. That's what I'm saying. If y'all don't like it, why don't y'all just get on the plane and leave? If y'all don't like it, why don't y'all just get on the plane and leave? I am so confused. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Boy, shut your ass up.
I'm done with you.
I'm done with you.
With you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
Yo. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. I gotta take a deep breath. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
All I've ever known.
My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Is hatred. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this. I'm sorry. Told my friends. I'm scared of this man I am. How the fuck are we back in this same situation again? Who?
Somebody said, who really thought no comment Kamala was going to win? That's crazy.
Is voting for him. Genuinely. Fuck you. I don't want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies.
Why are you staring at me?
Decisions, sit with it. Let it make you uncomfortable. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Damn, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
Girl, shut your big lip ass up. You might wake up a slave. Come on, be quiet. Hold on, what?
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, here go this crazy girl.
Why? This is all pretty great. Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream. And
There's no point in saying good morning, because it certainly is not one.
it's not 100% done, but he's 4 away. And if he wants
What?
one more statement, then
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so pissed off. Fuck!
You know I'm not going to be okay, because it's
What?
2:01 and I was just at the gas station trying to mind my own business when the man is smoking a cigarette while pumping his gas, and all I could think of while trying to not scream at the top of my lungs at him is like, that's the type of person that just decided the next 4 years of my future. The type of person that
Yo, Chris, me too. I love these freakouts. This shit is hilarious. You see how immature they're acting? They so mad Trump won. But I'm sorry, it's wartime. We need a goddamn president that's feared, like my boy in the comments said. We don't need Kamala. We don't need drunk-ass Kamala. Shout out to everybody that's in the live. Make sure you double tap the screen. If you can't double tap, make sure you hit the 3 dots at the top right of the screen. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that's here. Even if you only here for a moment, the like button is free. It's free. It don't cost no money to hit the like button. That's all I ask. Just hit the like. These freakouts are hilarious.
smokes a cigarette while pumping gas. I'm sorry. No.
Hmm?
Why? Why? Do you really hate? I'm sorry. No.
Are you serious right now? Is she being so serious right now? It's not that serious.
I voted for Kamala Harris. I'm a woman of color. That's why I got really emotional that I get to cast my first presidential ballot for a woman of color, an Asian woman of color like me. And I
Yo, he said Kamala can't even keep her sobriety in public. That is a fact. Bro, I'm so happy we got Trump. Me too, bro. If I didn't believe in Constitution, I want him until he's incompetent. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
From Chicago, a Democratic hold, so being here, able to vote in more of a swing state, I feel like my vote was really important here, and I was really honored to make that decision. I voted for Kamala Harris. I'm a woman of. I'm sad that I live in a country.
What?
I'm sad that I live in a country.
Girl, wipe them damn tears. Woman of color. I don't know what she was talking about, bro. I don't know what she was talking about. That threw me off. I try not to say nothing.
That would back a president that incited violence in this nation and has really disrupted the humanity that most of us believe in. Why did America not vote for Kamala Harris?
Thank you. Let's make America mentally sane again. Thank you. How about we do that? Right, just get the fuck out the country then. Exactly. If y'all hate it so bad in America, just fucking leave. Get a plane ticket. Bye.
Number one, she's the first woman. Secondly, she's a black woman.
Oh, this is all they can say to why they wanted her. Black people have no logic. I'm sorry, and I'm black and I'm saying this right now. The only argument black people have is, she's a black woman, she's a black woman, she's a black woman. That does not matter. It's about who's the most logical choice when it comes to wartime. America's at war right now, whether y'all know it or not. Y'all been distracted by these celebrities and sports. We need a president that is feared, and Donald Trump is feared. When Donald Trump was in office a few years back, we had the least amount of deaths in the military. We need the most logical option, not just because someone's a woman, not just because someone's black. That is all y'all keep saying. Oh, black, 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 black. Y'all sound so uneducated. What about the people that's in the military putting their life on the line? We need the most feared president that's going to put these other individuals that we at war with in fucking fear to the point they're like, no, let's not bother America. They got Donald Trump. He doesn't fuck around. He plays no games. Let's leave them the fuck alone. All they can say is, oh, she's black, she's black, she's black, she's black. That is not good enough. We need a feared president, okay? Not just because, oh, she's a woman and she's black. Black people have to do better, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all got to do better, bro. Y'all got to.
America still, we're dealing with racial inequality.
We're dealing with racial inequality. It's always race, right? Not logic, right? Everything is race. Nigga, this ain't the fucking 1600s. They acting like we in the fucking 1400s when it was slavery. Bitch, it's 2024. Stop with this race bullshit. It's 2024, almost 25. Stop with the race bullshit. Black people need to do better. That's all. Like, black people are sore losers. I'm sorry. As soon as something don't go our way, oh, it's racism. They're being prejudiced. It's racial inequality. It's because she's a black woman. It's because she's black. That's why they didn't pick her. Oh, she's black, 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 black. Man, stop the bullshit, bro. Enough is enough with the fucking race baiting. Soon as something don't go black people way, oh, it's because the white people are being racist. Oh, it's because she's black. Or is it because Donald Trump is the most logical option? Stop with the bullshit, bro.
She's a black woman. America is still, we're dealing with racial inequality. Well, we're a split country right now. And that's the sad thing about it. We need to unify.
What's your message to her?
I would just say you did it all. You left nothing out there. You ran a brilliant campaign. Unfortunately, the country wasn't ready for you.
The country wasn't ready. The Kamala Harris supporters are so hilarious. Oh my God, let me guess.
I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to say. I don't know what dream y'all want me to sell you, what reassurance you think that I should be giving you right now, but I can't. I'm a black woman in America, and I'm tired.
Thank you. I'm glad Donald Trump won. He the GOAT. Exactly. Thank you. I'd rather have a president that hates everyone, but at least he has a brain to lead us. You know what I mean? 4 years ago, our economy was way better with Trump. He's a businessman. Kamala isn't. Exactly. Ever since Kamala got in office, you know the only thing I've seen? Taxes has increased. Inflation is through the fucking roof. You go buy eggs, it's damn near $10. A gallon of milk, damn near $10. You go to the damn grocery store, you buy about 400 in groceries like you don't got shit. Only thing they fucking did was make it harder on fellow Americans, okay? Everything is skyrocketed. Gas is skyrocketed. My rent, when Donald Trump is in office, I paid $800 in rent. When Kamala got in office, I paid $1,500, and that's just rent. Not even including my light bill, water bill. On top, you got to buy food, house appliances. When Donald was in office, it was so easy to live. As soon as Kamala and Sleepy Joe got into fucking office, everything got systematically worse, in my opinion. Everything is through the fucking roof. I got to pay $5,000 back in taxes. I owe the government. I owe the IRS once they got in office. When Donald Trump was in office, I didn't know shit. So from what I'm looking at, life got harder once they got into office, okay? Life got harder. I go to the grocery store, I buy about $400 in food. It looked like I haven't bought any fucking thing. It looked like I haven't bought anything. And you know what I got a problem with these black people? Right? All these black people saying Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Y'all didn't have that energy when he gave all y'all black ass that stimulus check. Woo! Let's not sit here and lie. When y'all was getting them stimulus check, y'all had no problem. Now all of a sudden, Donald Trump is racist. He hates women. He hates men. Oh, he got into the office because he victimizes women. Blah, blah, blah. It's because America is racist, is racial injustice, is racial injustice. Y'all wasn't saying shit when he gave y'all that goddamn stimulus check. Y'all loved him. Huh? They ain't had no problem when he gave them stimulus checks. But anyway, let's continue. They ain't had no problem then.
I'm disgusted with this country. I'm disgusted with the people in this country. And I'm disgusted with myself because I had so much faith in humanity. Thank you, because I don't know what the fuck
Thank God for black folks like you, bro. And I'm sorry to say that, but race is a forefront of all their bullshit. So it's nice to see you stand up for what's right. Thank you, Chris. Shout out to you, Chris. Appreciate you, Chris.
I was thinking a country that literally was built on the back of racism, homophobia, misogyny. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? When I went out and voted.
Man, I love what you're saying. Thank you, Giovanni. Shout out to you, bro.
For the black man.
Yes, victim mentality. Oh my God, bro. The black community is good with that, playing fucking victim all day.
That got lynched 5 hours away from me. I went and voted for the people whose bodies were found behind a police precinct. 300 bodies. I voted for them. I'm tired.
See what my people do? This is all on TikTok. All on TikTok. If you came into the live play, I'm going to go through some of the videos again. This is all on TikTok. All on TikTok. Everybody playing the victim right now. Oh, it's because she's black. It's because men hate women. Oh, she's black. Oh, it's because she's a black woman. Oh, they hate women. Yeah, no. Come on, be fucking for real, bro. They literally narcs. No, seriously. They literally narcs. Literally narcs.
I'll try not to starve myself. Just because you're mad at me.
Yeah, I seen that when she said she's scared to go to sleep because she might wake up a slave. What the fuck? Exactly. She wasn't disgusting when Democrats thought a little twerk show would be secure for votes. Oh yeah, let's not forget how Kamala had Meg Thee Stallion come up there and twerk. She had J-Lo, how many divorces have J-Lo had? How many times have J-Lo been married? Oh, okay. She brought Cardi B. I love Cardi B, but Cardi B cheats on her husband while she's pregnant. Cardi B, isn't Cardi B the one that was known for taking men to hotels, drugging them, and robbing them? Isn't that what Cardi B said out her own mouth she used to do? She used to take dudes to hotels, get them drugged up, get them drunk, and rob them. But okay, she brought Beyonce out. That doesn't work. No one really cares what Beyonce has to say. Sorry, I'm just keeping it 100. Nobody really cares. Isn't Beyonce like a witch? Don't they claim that she sacrificed people? Anyway, she brought Glorilla out there, which seems like, is this a rap concert? I feel like I was at the shitty-ass BET Awards. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. People wonder why she didn't win. Very unprofessional. You brought Meg Thee Stallion out to the twerk. You brought Glorilla with her deep-ass voice to rap. You brought J-Lo, who been divorced how many goddamn times. You brought Cardi B, who cheats on her husband while she's pregnant and drugs and robs men. You brought Beyonce, the one that they claim is a witch and sacrifices people and does witchcraft. Make it make sense. You brought Oprah. Who gives a fuck what Oprah got to say? Wasn't Oprah just telling us to send money to Hawaii, her and The Rock, when they are billionaires? Weren't they just trying to get us to help the Hawaiians a couple years back when they're billionaires? Oprah's a billionaire. Why are you asking? Scam artists, get out my face. They can take care and save the motherfuckers in Hawaii, but they was asking us, give Hawaii your money, give Hawaii your money. Y'all are billionaires. What the fuck do you mean? But anyway, this is why she lost. Very unprofessional. Having a whole fucking twerk fest. Very unprofessional. Sorry, I'm just keeping it real. Very unprofessional. Oh my God.
Because I don't want my beliefs and your beliefs to mess up our friendship, because that's something different.
No, literally crying for views. Literally. Crying for views. Thank you. If some of y'all came to the live, I'm going through some of these videos we've seen. Literally crying for views. I'm glad Trump won because it cost me a shit ton for everything when Sleepy Joe and Kamala got in office. So I'm ready for life to be more manageable. Exactly. Exactly. This maniac. This maniac.
Have to change right now. It is time to show the whole world that America is back, bigger and better.
I have to pay $2,100 for rent when Trump was in office. My rent was $11.50 a month. Thank you, bro. When Trump was in office, bro, I was paying what? Almost $800 for rent. Once Sleepy Joe got in office, out of nowhere, my rent was $1,500. On top of fucking light bill, water, buying food. The inflation got crazy. Gas got crazy. Everything skyrocketed.
And stronger than ever before.
I don't think y'all get what just happened.
Biggie Smalls here crying. Let me see what Biggie Smalls got to say. Biggie Smalls sitting here crying. Let me see what Biggie Smalls got to say.
I feel so bad.
What happened, Biggie?
Kamala Harris right now in Damascus.
Biggie Smalls, you did all this for 57 likes. Girl, bye.
They gave everything before this election.
She need to cry on the treadmill. Biggie Smalls up here wilding. Biggie Draws up here wilding. Go cry on the elliptical. Go cry on the treadmill, Biggie Smalls. You wilding.
I'm so hopeful for this.
The fact that they're filming themselves crying is hilarious. Bro, who the fuck in their right mind says, hold on, I'm about to cry, y'all. Hold on. Record. Trump won. Okay, I think this is a very good educational, intelligent video to post on TikTok now. Hold on, I'm ready to cry, y'all. Hold on, I'm ready to cry. Okay, this is a very good upload. Let me upload this on social media in front of the world. Okay, that's very smart and very intelligent. Let me post that on TikTok. Very intelligent. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck? Stop playing with me. Biggie Smalls.
I'm so scared.
You scared? You should be scared at that weight class. These women are just fake. You should be scared at that weight class. I'll be scared too.
I'm so sorry.
No, like, guys, I'm not even trying to be mean. Is she slow? Is she literally dumb? I'm not even trying to be mean. Is she literally dumb?
I tried watching Trump's speech, but...
No, she is slow. Is she literally slow? I'm not even trying to be mean. Yeah, everybody double tap that screen. Everybody double tap that screen. It's free. Make sure you double tap that screen. Make sure you like the live, even if you only be here for a minute. Make sure you double tap that screen. It's free. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. It's your boy Jay Green. Make sure you double tap that screen. I gotta keep it real because my black people are having a mental fucking breakdown and keep on blaming it on race and saying, "Oh, America's racist. Oh, it's racial injustice. Oh, it's because men hate women." It's not that. We want the most logical, feared president in office that's going to be in charge of the damn military, not an emotional woman. And they wonder why us men say they're too emotional. I hope this video proves it to you. And they wonder why us men say you are too emotional. They wonder why we say this. Y'all are too emotional. Everything is based off of emotion. No logic. No competence. No intelligent answers. It's all based off of, oh, they hate women. That's why. Oh, it's because she's black. Nothing logical. It's all emotional based. That's it. Bro, over here, UK libtards were actually crying. I seen that, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm a woman and I agree. Shout out to you, Pooh Berry Bear. Shouts out to you. Oh, so now America is racist and misogynistic. Okay. I guarantee her fat ass wasn't saying nothing when Donald Trump gave her 4 stimulus checks and she spent all that shit on Big Macs. She spent all that shit on a Chipotle bowl. She spent all that shit on fucking Popeye's chicken. Popeye's chicken. I guarantee she ain't say all that then. When she was buying on the motherfucking Chipotle bowls. When she was buying that Burger King. They don't even know what misogynistic is. They just be saying shit. Oh, he's misogynistic. Oh, he's racist. Oh, it's this. She wasn't saying all that when he gave her that goddamn stimulus check and she was buying that Wingstop. Stop it. Girl, go cry in the gym. Right, leave the country if you don't like it.
And you know, I've never been one of those people who are like, I'm scared to look in the mirror and come up my mom. No, I really am.
As a woman, I don't claim this train wreck of a girl. That's crazy. They calling you a train wreck, Biggie Smalls. Even females are calling you a train wreck, Biggie Smalls. They saying you too big. Biggie Smalls, you worry about getting in the gym. That's what you need to worry about, Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls, stop it. Biggie. Huh. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Biggie Smalls, worry about something else, Biggie Smalls.
I'm not homo anymore.
Oh my God. Finally, America voted with logic and not feelings. Exactly. What are you crying for? Why are they so sad? Put the fork down, Biggie's crazy.
I have spent all morning trying to defend
Not the dog licking the tears.
And why, as a black woman,
Oh, here we go.
this feels a little bit different than it did the last time.
Here we go. As a black woman,
And,
it's always race. Y'all see this, right? It's always race. As a black woman, oh my, here we go with the race bait. Here we fucking go.
best explanation I can give is to tell the story about something that happened just a few weeks ago. I don't even know if it was weeks. It might have been last week, but I work at Heinz VA, the Veterans Hospital here in Illinois, a blue state, very close to Chicago, a blue city. And
Right, no policy talk, just babble. Girl, shut your ass up.
Women in the U.S. are not happy over the election, and they're starting a new movement because of it. So since Kamala lost, thousands of women are refusing...
I'm a black woman and proud to say I voted for Trump for the second time and happy Trump won. Thank God. Shout out to you, Goddess Star, because you're logical, you're smart. Shout out to you. No, their only policy was abortion and reproductive rights. That's about it. That's about it. That's literally about it.
to accept that this has happened because it was completely unexpected to many, and this situation has angered many women.
Hold on, let me turn this light off so it don't be no reflection on the screen. Let's see. They say they starting a 4B moment where they're going to turn against men. Let's see how that works out. Let's see.
To the point that they're now bringing over a new movement to the US called the 4B movement. Women are saying if they don't see the tables turn to Kamala over the next few days, which is very unlikely, they're gonna start the 4B movement, which actually originated in Korea. The 4B movement is basically 4 different rules which all state that they're going to have nothing to do with men anymore. And women who are starting to follow this movement are no longer wanting to date, marry, or talk to men anymore in an attempt to make changes to their rights.
My mom is about to get deported back to Mexico. She goes, shout out to Mexico. They saying that if it don't get overruled, they're not dealing with men. Did I just hear this right? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my volume turned up. Hold on.
4B movement, which actually originated in Korea. The 4B movement is basically 4 different rules which all state that they're going to have nothing to do with men anymore. And women who are starting to follow this movement are no longer wanting to date, marry, or talk to men anymore in an attempt to make changes to their rights. This is especially since Trump has won and they don't think—
Thank you. How is this helpful? Hold on, let me read. I must be hearing shit, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Which is very unlikely. They're gonna start the 4B movement, which actually originated in Korea. The 4B movement is basically 4 different rules which all state that they're going to have nothing to do with men anymore. And women who are starting to follow this movement are no longer wanting to date, marry, or talk to men anymore in an attempt to make changes to their rights. This is especially since Trump has won and they don't think he's going to do them any favors when it comes to certain things and rights. Now, this movement isn't massive in Korea, but thousands of women still follow it over there, and its effect is kind of debated still. However, what's scary to a lot of men is the fact that it might become much bigger in the US, given that many women are really not happy right now with who won. We're not going to find out how this is going to affect us for at least a while, but the fact this is growing is making a lot of people concerned, and they could have real repercussions. Women in the US.
So apparently, since Kamala hasn't won, they're starting a 4B movement, which basically means they're going to have nothing to do with men. They're not going to sleep with men. They're not going to date men. I guess they don't want children anymore. So I guess they're going to start a 4B movement. Okay, that's interesting to know. Make sure y'all double tap that screen.
Y'all, it is 6:51 in the fucking morning.
It's 6:51 in the morning. You're sitting here fucking crying like a maniac. Okay, make sure y'all double tap that screen. This is literally pure insanity. They're literally going outside. It's 6:51 in the morning. You're sitting in your fucking car crying. Is something seriously wrong with your brain?
I'm crying.
You crying and laughing. Hold the fuck. Are you a psycho?
Y'all.
Whoa.
It is 6:51 in the fucking morning, and I am crying.
What the fuck? Is this the Joker? Is this the fucking Joker? My mother, she used to get mad at my father. See, my father was very crazy. And one day, mother decided to leave my father, and father didn't like that, not one bit. And then when mother tried to leave, father said, get your the Joker ass out of here, girl. Your ass crying while you laughing. Is you the fucking Joker? My father was a very crazy man. And one day, mother decided to leave him, and he didn't like that. Not one bit. So when mother decided to pack her bags and decided to leave father the one day, oh, he didn't like that one bit. He asked mother why. So serious. And when mother tried to leave out the door, the only thing I seen was, girl, sit your crazy ass down. Fuck wrong with you?
Y'all, it is 6:51 in the fucking morning, and I am crying.
Crazy.
Oh my God, what are we gonna do, America? What the fuck are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Mental illness. You can't fix stupid. Somebody said black Joker. I see it. Yo, slow down, yo. Hold on. 6:51, you crying. She's sad. This is very sad. Thank you. There's no room for emotion in politics. Only logic. Exactly. Literally need a mental asylum. This is literally insanity. I'm crying like these bitches laughing my ass off right now. This is literally insanity. Literally, 6:51, you're in a car crying. What is wrong with you? Like, do you seriously got a problem?
It is 6.
I wish these idiots would leave the country. We need less unstable people here, especially since these people can drive a car. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. She's behind the wheel driving right now. Very dangerous. Something seriously is wrong with her.
It's 51 in the fucking morning, and I am crying.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah.
We have literally lost the plot. We have lost the plot.
What? Get the fuck. No, please. Ah! No. Ah! God, no. It's a man in office. It's a man. No, Trump won. No. Here we go. No! Please! No! Donald Trump won! Please! Oh my God. I'm taking a break from these women. I was getting attacked on Insta by these liberals. I got attacked on TikTok just for commenting saying that I was happy on the female live that Trump won. I got cursed the fuck out. I was like, oh nah. Oh nah, y'all doing too much. Hell nah. Look at this, mental breakdowns around the world. Yeah, let's put this sad music where people can feel bad for us. I got cursed out just for saying I'm happy Trump won. I got cursed the fuck out. No, Trump won. Oh. Girl, hold the fuck on. I know I ain't just see her face like that. Hold on. What the fuck are you doing? Ma'am, if you don't get it together, you like 60. Ma'am, if you don't grow up, ma'am, you a senior citizen. Ma'am, go sat that ass down somewhere. Ma'am, if you don't go sit down somewhere, ma'am, go get your diaper changed. Ma'am, sit that ass down somewhere.
But we can go to a different library.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Do you want to go to the park or library?
We'll go to the park.
Can we go to the library? No. How about we check out the library and see if we like it, and if we don't, we can go to a park.
What? What are you crying for?
Fun, and then we can go to a park.
Poor kid got to deal with a mentally unstable mother. Poor child.
If you don't like the library, but I think the library will be fun.
Poor child.
Can we do that?
Make sure I double tap that screen. Poor child.
You want what? No.
Yes, a lot of highly unstable people behind the steering wheel. Really makes me think. I see a lot of bad drivers. Exactly. I feel bad for the kid. The kid got to have a mentally unstable mother behind the wheel crying as she's about to drive. This is literally insanity. Stay out of the car doing this. Then you're going to start driving full of emotions. You might fucking crash into somebody while your son is in the car. Stay from behind the wheel doing this bullshit.
But we can go to a different
Right, you asked if they wanted the park. They said park. You changed the library. Exactly. This is literally not it. Like, get from behind the wheel. Exactly. Why film yourself doing this? I don't understand this. Is this for attention? For only 49 likes and only 169 likes and 49 comments? Yeah, this went so viral. Oh my God.
I just listened to Kamala give her speech about conceding race, and honestly,
here we go. Very weird.
after work hours, I could find.
What's her face? This is very weird. All for attention. Let's see. Only 107 likes and 20 comments. Oh, so viral. Let me cry on camera to get 100 likes. Wow, so viral.
Like, cry the way I want to.
What the fuck? Hold the fuck on.
I could finally, like, cry the way I want to.
Give her ass a Grammy. Y'all know how to cry just on cue, don't y'all? And they wonder why we say y'all are too emotional. Y'all do not need to be in a leadership role. This is why the Bible say the man must lead. And y'all wonder why. Y'all think we being misogynistic, or it's a hate speech against women, or we hate women. This is why we tell y'all are too emotional to be in a leadership position, in a leadership role. Y'all wonder why. This is why we need Donald Trump in office. I hope the men and the women are starting to see why we say this. This is why we say y'all are way too emotional to be in a leadership position. This is why we need Donald Trump, someone who's going to remove emotion and use logic to control the military, not an emotional creature that's loyal to their emotions. We need Donald Trump, someone who's going to use rational thinking over emotions. What the fuck?
And I know when people talk about like getting on the internet and crying or whatever, but it's really just like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do as like a black woman in a
Here we go. It's always race. I told y'all, my black people need to stop with this victim mentality. As a black woman, let me rewind it. Here we go with the race bait.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do as like a black woman in America?
Oh my God. It's always race, right?
And I say all this because there is so much work to do, but I'm tired, and I know a lot of you guys are.
It's always
so
race,
like
right?
The internet is really becoming, and needs to become a place for us to be able to.
They think Kamala lost because she's a black woman. She lost because we want the most rational option. Donald Trump was one of the most feared presidents. Do people not understand that? When Donald Trump was in office, we had the least amount of deaths in the military. We need the most feared president so our troops, so our fellow veterans will be protected while they're in the military. When Donald Trump is in office, he doesn't fuck around and play no games, okay? We need the individual that's going to be in office that can secure our fucking soldiers and make sure they will not be killed in battle. He had the least amount of deaths. See, they're not using logic and common sense. Do you care about our veterans? Do you care about our United States military? Do you care about our soldiers that put their life on the line to defend this country? Obviously, you don't. It's only because, oh, she's black. Oh, she's a woman. She needs to be in office. I'm going to use logic. We need the most feared presidents, okay? Especially while we're at a time where all of these countries are going to war. Other countries know not to fuck around with Donald, okay? Because if they fuck around with Donald, they're going to fuck around and find out. We need the most feared president so our troops that are in the United States military can secure the fact that they're going to stay alive. He had the least amount of deaths. We don't need somebody that's going to be in office that other countries are going to take as a joke and feel like, maybe we can invade America. Maybe we can start a war with them. They're not going to fuck around with Donald. They're not using logic. They're just using emotions and the fact that she's a woman, she's a woman, she's a woman. Oh, it's racial injustice because she's a black woman. Black, 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 black. That's all black people could do. Everything about race. Black, black, black. Shout out to you, Malik. Shout out to you, Malik. Well, ladies, it's time to man the fuck up. All that as a black woman is bullshit. Wake up and accept reality. Thank you. Exactly.
Be vulnerable like this because there won't be that many places left, to be honest, especially with what's going to be coming in the next couple months. So it's okay to cry. I just want to say it's okay to feel like you don't know what to do, because I really don't know either. Lean on your communities. Lean on your friends. Lean on your family.
Time to grow the fuck up.
Lean on yourself a bit. Honestly, therapy will do wonders.
No. You need therapy. You need therapy. Fuck are you talking about? Yo ass need therapy. You seem mentally unstable. Make sure y'all double tap that screen and hit the 3 dots at the top right of the screen. Hit that like button. It's free. It costs no money. Make sure you like the live. It's free. It costs no money. Shout out to the real ones that's here. That's using logic and common sense and being competent instead of using emotions and, oh, I'm black. It's because black, black, black. America's race is black, 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 black. Man, shut up with that bullshit.
We need to get organized, build community, get back to doing grassroots work because that's really what's going to...
What the fuck are you talking about? What is she talking about?
Incite change. And honestly, just keep us sane. And so I hope you take care of yourselves. I hope take the rest. It's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to cry, you know. But I love you. You are loved. You are important.
Girl, be the fuck quiet. How getting ready feels after losing all my rights. You're not losing no rights. Stop with the fear mongering. You're not losing no rights. What are you talking about? Stop with the fear mongering. You're not losing any rights. What are you talking about? Why do y'all keep saying this? We're losing rights. No, you're not. Stop with the fear mongering. What are you talking about? Losing rights. Democrat propaganda. We're losing rights. What rights are you losing? You're not a fucking slave. You're not a fucking slave. What are you talking about? Losing rights.
Stop telling black women to be strong today.
Be strong. What you gonna do about it? I just told you to be strong. Now what? What you gonna do? Punch me through the screen? Girl, be the fuck quiet.
Today is not the day. I don't know if it's just me, but I've gotten maybe like 2 or 3 messages. You're strong. You know who you are. Today is not the day. Today I am not strong.
What?
I'm not strong today.
Why?
And that's okay.
Be strong.
I am also grieving.
You grieving?
This loss. The hope that I had for this country. Gone. I am okay today to not be strong.
If Sexy Red don't be the fuck quiet, Sexy Red, please be the fuck quiet. Stop it. Sexy Red, please be the fuck quiet. Please stop.
I am okay today to cry. It's like I ain't never seen a sad black woman before.
Here we go. It's always a black woman, right? It's always this victim mentality. It's always the victim mentality. Is that what it is? What up, Naya? Love you, Naya. What up, Naya? It's always the victim mentality, right? Stop with this shit, black people. Y'all gotta stop this bullshit. It don't have nothing to do with Kamala being a woman or being black. The president's job is the commander-in-chief of the military. We need a feared president in the military. Some of y'all got family members that's in the military. Got brothers and sisters in the military. We need the most feared president to rule the goddamn United States military. That is the president's job, commander-in-chief of the military. Sexy Red need to chill. When Donald Trump was the president a few years back, we had the least amount of deaths in the fucking military. You just got to do some research. So it's not about a woman and being black. The president's job is to run the damn military. He's going to make sure a lot of the soldiers, a lot of the veterans will not fucking die in the military. They're just going off of black, 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 black. Oh, she's a woman, she's a woman, she's a woman. Shout out to you, Nathan. We need to pick the most feared president that is going to put fear in these other countries. I don't know what Sexy Red is sitting here talking about, but let me hear what Sexy Red got to say.
Black women, cry. Take the time you need.
Here we go with the race shit again. Black women, black women, black women, black women. Here we fucking go. Is this all we can say as black people? Is it always the race card? Come on, bro.
Feel it. It hurts. Today hurts. We are not strong today, and that's okay. Stop telling us to be strong. Not today. Stop telling black women to be strong today.
Oh my gosh, shut up. Point of view, you work in a sundown town and 99% of your coworkers are Trump supporters. Okay, let's see how you feel about that. Here we go with the mental illness. No one's gonna do anything to you. What is wrong with you? Like, what is seriously wrong with your brain? No one's gonna do anything to you. Relax. God damn, and y'all wonder why we say y'all too fucking emotional. Relax. Damn, no emotional intelligence at all. Where is the self-control and the discipline? Relax. What are you crying for? Right, keep wiping them non-existent tears. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at this bullshit. Are you being dead ass right now? Hold on, y'all. Let me show how this looked to me. Hold on. Let me show you how this looked to me. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. It's time to cry. So let me go to record. Okay, this would be a very smart, intelligent, competent video to post on the internet. Let me see. Very smart. Hold on, y'all. It's time to cry. It's time to cry. Hold on. Let me put a camera in my face. Let me put a camera in my face and cry. No, please, God, no, please, okay, now let's go to upload. Let me put a caption. This is a very intelligent video to post. This does not show no type of mental illness or no type of incompetence. This is very intelligent, very smart. Yeah, let me put a camera in my face, make sure I cry and have a temperature like a fucking 5-year-old, and then post on the internet. Very smart, very competent, very intelligent. Okay. Very smart. Okay, no problem. That was very smart. Okay. No problem. Okay, very smart. Very demure. Oh my God. And y'all women not too emotional. Okay. Okay.
This morning I woke up to a text from my mom that said, "Hang in there, girls. I'm so sorry about the results of this election." And it makes me cry because I can't imagine being a mom and having to text your daughters that. It's so fucked up.
What is going on with her? What is going on with you? Hold the fuck on.
This morning I woke up to a text from my mom that said, "Hang in there, girls. I'm so sorry about the results of this election." And it makes me cry because I can't imagine being a mom and having to text your daughters that. It's so fucked.
Bro, y'all acting like somebody just died in your family, bro. I don't understand. It is not that serious. Relax, yo. Take a deep breath. Calm down. It's not that serious. You act like somebody just fucking died, like your kid just died, your mom just died, your dad just died. Calm down. What is, I don't understand.
It's not an act of love if you make her, you make me do too much labor all day, every.
Waking up this morning as a UK girlie and crying immediately after seeing Trump actually won. I'm so sorry to every woman in America. I'm truly devastated your country failed you like this. Girl, your ass is in the UK. Mind your motherfucking business. What the fuck is you talking about? Anyway.
I really do not like crying on the internet, but I'm not even about to pretend like this some shit that I'm finna be embarrassed
What you need to do instead of crying on the internet, alopecia face, find your motherfucking eyebrows. That's what you need to be worried about instead of crying on the internet. Find them fucking eyebrows, girl, because I don't know where the fuck they at. Find them eyebrows.
I ain't never been so fucking devastated behind an election, and it's just like, when you a black woman surrounded by black men.
Here we go. When you're a black woman surrounded by black men, is this the only thing y'all can say? We starting to see that y'all don't really have no real logical comebacks. It's always, oh, black, 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 black. Here go alopecia face with no eyebrows sitting there talking about, oh, it's good. When you're a black woman, find your fucking black eyebrows, bitch. Sat that at, ain't you crying? You crying and driving and recording. Is this legal? What the fuck? Hold on.
An election, and this is like when you a black woman surrounded by black men, and they say all this shit like, oh, he's not that bad, and oh, he just hates everyone, bro. Like it was my brother homeboy I was talking to the other day, a black man, and I found out that he's a Trump supporter. I'm like, he does not like you, and he was like, oh no, he just.
Right? She said, oh, her brother's friend supported Donald Trump. Oh, he does not like you, right? That's what alopecia face said, right? Where was this energy from the black community when Donald Trump was giving all y'all black ass stimulus checks that y'all used to get drunk, y'all used to get drugs, y'all used to go buy switches and continue to kill the black community, y'all used to go motherfucking party, go buy cars? Where was this energy when he was giving y'all black ass stimulus checks? Y'all wasn't mad then. Oh my fucking God. Y'all wasn't mad then. Y'all wasn't mad then. Where was this energy when he gave y'all stimulus checks? He wasn't racist then. He wasn't racist then when y'all was using them stimulus checks to go buy guns and continue to kill the black community, continue the black genocide. Where was this Donald Trump racist then? Huh? When he was giving y'all money, y'all was going to go fucking scam, go bust them PPP loans, go get drunk, go pop pills. Oh, y'all forgot about that. Y'all loved Donald Trump when he gave y'all ass stimulus checks. Now all of a sudden he's racist. He hates everybody, blah, blah, blah. Let's continue to hear what alopecia face got to say. Let me continue to hear what alopecia face got to say.
Don't like everybody. What? So that's a good candidate for you? Someone who just hates everybody? Like what? And I'm
Shout out to Goose for the membership.
crying in my room this morning like you, and he was like, oh no, he just don't like everybody. What? So that's a good candidate for you? Someone who just hates everybody? Like what? And I'm crying in my room this morning. My brother gonna come up in here and say, what's wrong with you? Like he can't think of one possible reason why I would be upset right now, bro. These are so fucked on another planet, and it's because none of this shit affects men. That's why men don't give a fuck that don't directly affect them. If it does not directly affect men, they do not give a fuck. And motherfucking hating women is the whole reason he got elected in the first place. The first time he
The reason he got elected is for hating women. Okay. The reason why Trump got elected is because he hates women. Okay.
got elected, he ran up against a woman. Second time he ran up against a man, and it wasn't even a good fucking candidate, and he lost. He ran up against a woman again, and he won, because y'all just fucking women. That's all it is.
So now here go the victim mentality. Oh, it's because he ran up against a woman, and y'all hate women. Here we fucking go, right? It's because she's a woman, she lost. It's because, oh, she's a black woman, she lost. It's because Donald Trump hates black women. Here we fucking go with the propaganda, fear-mongering, victim mentality bullshit. Here we go. Feminist. Here we go. Feminism come from communism. Here we go with the bullshit.
We couldn't even get a white lady in office. Of course they wouldn't go vote for no black lady. And it's like people just either people
Of course they was gonna vote for no fucking black lady. You can't even talk without cursing every sentence. I'm gonna show y'all why y'all lost in a second too.
don't give a fuck, or they're genuinely not grasping how it is. And it's just like somebody commented on my last video when I was like in the club, we all crying, talking about, oh, y'all are so dramatic. Dramatic? This is dramatic? Like, this is an extreme underreaction. Dramatic would be marching down to that and burning that bitch down. That's
Half y'all women don't go to the gym, so that's a lie. You not marching down the shit. Half y'all out of shape and don't go to the gym. What you marching down to? Girl, march your ass down to that White House. I guarantee the National Guard and the military be out there and beat the fuck out y'all. Please be for real. Y'all not gonna do shit. Y'all don't even want to stop the fucking killing in the black community, but y'all so worried about, y'all want to worry about the president. Y'all don't give a fuck when black motherfuckers is dying in the streets, when black motherfuckers out here getting raped. Where's the outrage then? When all these black kids getting gunned down in the streets, all these black mothers getting gunned down in the streets, all these black fucking women in general, people in general, no matter if you black, white, red, orange, purple, blue. Where's the outrage with all this violence in America? Oh, all right.
dramatic. You don't want to see dramatic. This is nothing. We're literally doomed for the next 4 years at the very.
I got the same face, broski. The same face. Where's the outrage when all these young men is dying in the streets, all these women being raped, all these women being victimized, all this human trafficking, all this child trafficking? Where's the outrage then? Y'all don't say shit. Where's the outrage then? Literally selective outrage. Where's the outrage when all these women getting snatched? All these kids being snatched? All these kids being killed? All these women being killed? The black community steady killing each other. The genocide within the music. Where is the outrage then? Oh, wait, they don't give a fuck about that, though. Oh, they don't give a fuck about that, though. But anyways.
I'm sorry. No.
What the fuck?
Why? Do you really hate me that bad? Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States.
No!
How did we get here? What in the Alice in Wonderland nightmares is going on right now? All I can say is how fucking dare you?
Open insane asylums, please. Outrage is a trend. If it ain't trending, it ain't worth nobody posted. They know it won't give you exactly.
And if you voted for...
No, this literally can't be real. They just want to get some likes on TikTok. That's it. That's why they doing all this. They just want some likes on TikTok. Half of them not even really emotional. They just want to get on TikTok and fucking cry and play fucking victim and, oh, it's because they hate women. Oh, it's because she's black. Oh, it's because I'm a black woman in America. Oh, it's racism. It's racial injustice. Please stop the bullshit.
Anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, close, or if you didn't vote, fuck you.
It's not gonna happen. Go, Kamala. I chose family. I chose women. I chose America.
Yo.
How the fuck is this still happening? All I've ever known politically is hatred.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done with you.
I'm done with you.
I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
I'm sorry to all my friends who are Trump supporters. You don't understand how scared of this man I am. How the fuck are we back in this same situation?
Thank you.
Again?
Leave the country then. That will solve your fucking problem. Why don't y'all just leave then if y'all got such a problem? Get on a plane and fucking leave. No one's making you stay in fucking America. It's cheap as hell to live in the Philippines. It's cheap as hell to live in Thailand. Just fucking leave then. What is the problem?
Who the fuck is voting for him? Genuinely.
Fuck you. I don't want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies.
You got an anger problem.
Live with that decision. Sit with it. Let it make you uncomfortable. Fuck you.
No!
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
I know she ain't just say that. She might wake up a slave. Hold the fuck on.
Motherfucking slave.
She might wake up a slave.
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
I know you ain't just fucking say. Bruh, don't piss me off today. You might wake up a slave. Did she really just...
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
You might wake up a slave. Don't piss me the fuck off. Don't piss me the fuck off. What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna wake up a slave? Is she being dead ass right now? No, like seriously, is she slow? No, like seriously, are you dumb? No, seriously, are you dumb? You might wake up a slave. No, like seriously, y'all, is she really dumb? Hold on, bro.
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
Oh my God. No, get your crazy ass out of here. No.
Tomorrow morning, everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream. And
There's no point in saying good morning, because it certainly is not one.
It's not 100% done, but he's 4 away. And if he wins one more state, then...
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck!
What the hell? But listen.
It's not 100%
Hold
done,
on,
but
go back
he's
to this
4 away.
nigga.
And if he wins one more state, then...
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck!
Bro, you need to worry about a gym. You need to worry about a diet, a weight loss plan. You worry about the wrong shit, titty boy. Bro, sit your fat ass down, okay? You worry about the wrong goddamn thing. Go get your fat ass in the gym. Go get in the sauna, okay? Go get in a hot tub. You worry about the wrong shit, big boy. You ate all the votes. That's why y'all lost. You ate all the damn votes with your big ass. You ate all the votes. You ate them. You ate every damn vote. That's why y'all lost. You ate all the votes, big back. You ate them with your greedy ass. You ate the damn votes. Yum, 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 me, yum, yum. You ate all the votes, big boy. You ate the votes. It's your fault.
I already know I'm not going to be okay because it's day one and I was just at the gas station trying to mind my own business when the man is smoking a cigarette while pumping his gas, and all I could think of while trying to not scream at the top of my lungs at him is like, that's the type of person that just decided the next 4 years of my future. The type of person that smokes a cigarette while pumping gas. I'm sorry. No!
Nah, get this psychopath out of here. No, I'm tired of your crazy
I
ass.
voted for Kamala Harris. I'm a woman of color. This is...
You're a woman of color, and I'm a white man. You're a woman of color, and I'm a white man. Okay.
That's why I got really emotional that I get to cast my first presidential ballot for a woman of color, an Asian woman of color like me. And I'm from Chicago, a Democratic hold, so being here, able to vote in more of a swing state, I feel like my vote is really important here.
Woman of color?
I'm really honored to make that decision.
Drake?
I voted for Kamala Harris.
Get your ass out of here.
That I live in a country that would back a president that incited violence in this nation and has really disrupted the humanity that most of us believe in.
Why did America not vote for Kamala Harris?
Number one, she's the first woman.
So they didn't vote number one because she's a woman. Let's hear what else he got to say with his old ass.
Secondly, she's a black woman.
Oh, they didn't vote for her because she's a black woman. I forgot. Everything is about race, right? My bad. I forgot.
America is still, we're dealing with racial inequality.
Oh, the victim mentality. Now it's racial inequality. Okay. Okay.
Well, we're a split country right now. And that's the sad thing about it. We need to unify.
It's literally all about race and gender with them. So you need to tell me, right? Let me show y'all something. So they're going to say it's because of race, right?
Lying.
So it ain't because of this? Okay. Okay. So they're going to say it's race. So it ain't because of this? It ain't because this ghetto shit? What? So that ain't got. So this ain't got nothing to do with it. This ain't got nothing to do with it, right? Look at this ghetto, low-tier behavior. I feel like I'm at one of my ghetto-ass family reunions with my drunk-ass cousins. I feel like I'm at one of my fucking ghetto-ass family reunions. I feel like I'm at the ghetto-ass BET Awards. Y'all shaking ass at a presidential rally, and y'all sitting here wondering why she lost. Are y'all out your fucking mind? Are y'all out your fucking mind? At a presidential rally. So this ain't got nothing to do with it. Doing a noodle leg. What dance moves are these? Shaking ass at a presidential rally. So this ain't got nothing to do with it. So that ain't got nothing to do with it. Shaking ass at a presidential rally. Doing this dumb shit. But that thing was stop. Get out. This ain't got nothing to do with it, right? This ghetto shit. Bro, come on, bro. I was looking at the white man face in the back. He was like, you see the disappointment? He like, I done came to support Kamala. It's an ass-shaking competition up here. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm about to go vote for Trump. This is very unprofessional. This is the first time in history I've seen a twerk fest at a presidential rally. Very professional. Oh my God. So professional. Oh my God. Bro, come on, bro. People knew on TikTok, oh, we're doomed. They knew. This is ghetto. 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 Oh, that ain't had nothing to do with it, right? Okay. Let's continue. This ain't had nothing to do with it, right? This is at her rally. The crowd goes mild. The crowd goes mild. This is at her rally. Is this the BET Awards or a presidential rally? Is this the BET Awards or a presidential rally? This ain't had nothing to do with it, right?
That's your man? Huh? And P right here with me.
What?
Turned up with my sister. Turned up in my show. Shit. 60,000 fans.
Look at the white people in the back. Look at her. She confused as hell. Her right here. She's like, I'm about to go vote for Trump. What is this ghetto black shit? This is what happened with these black people. Look at this ghetto shit. What is this ghetto shit? Literally low vibrational ghetto shit. Wild as fuck for a presidential rally. And y'all think this ain't had nothing to do with it. Very professional.
All that Twitter typing, they see me and ain't do nothing. Cooked out with some biker shorts, I'm showing out mine. I'm feeling good today.
She up there rapping about moose knuckles. Okay. She up there rapping about her pussy. Okay.
I'm outside, what's your got a boss can hit her with drink. Okay. Right, let's go.
Okay. That ain't had nothing to do with it, right? Okay. Okay. What is going on right here? This isn't. Look at the crowd. The crowd is confused as fuck. A new level of fucking ghetto. Okay. That ain't had nothing to do with it. Okay. That had nothing to do with it. My bad. That had absolutely nothing to do with it. Very professional. Very professional, having these ghetto-ass rappers. Glorilla up there rapping about her pussy, up there rapping about a moose knuckle. Meg Thee Stallion up there clapping ass. You got Cardi B reading off of a script, don't even know what the fuck she talking about. You got Cardi B reading off a script, don't know what the hell she even talking about. Look at her, look. Trump says. She don't even know what the fuck going on. What are you reading? Ain't this the woman that cheated her fucking husband while she pregnant? Ain't this the same woman? And I love Cardi B, but we got to talk facts. Ain't this the same woman that said that she took men to hotels and drugged them and got them drunk and robbed them? And she want to talk about Trump? What the fuck are we talking about? He's going to protect women whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection... Can't even read. If his definition, whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection is not the freedom of choice, if his definition of protection is making sure our daughters have fewer rights than our mothers, then I don't want it! I don't want it. We all knew Trump was a hustler. But hustling women out of their rights... We all knew Trump was a hustler coming from a stripper. Okay, that used to drug men and rob them. Okay, Trump's a hustler. We all knew Trump was a hustler. But hustling women out of their rights to their body is nasty work. Hustling Americans out of their hard-earned money by selling Trump watches, Trump sneakers, and... Wow, selling Trump watches, Trump sneakers, and you sold pussy. Okay. Okay, he did something so wrong. Okay. Trump Bible, today is your wallet. Tomorrow, he'll be conning you out of your healthcare rights. And that's a fact. Donald Trump talks about how he has a concept of a plan, but America, the only concept of a plan he has is a plan to hustle you. She don't even know what she... And I love Cardi. She just got paid to go up there. She don't even know what she's talking about. Because we know what he's really setting us for. He's selling more than watches and sneakers. He's selling us bigotry, misogyny, division, chaos, and confusion. He wants us to hate each other. I can't watch no more of that incompetent. I'm like literally losing brain cells watching that. I'm like actually losing brain space, like literally brain cells. Let's look at J-Lo. I am Puerto Rican. Soy Boricua carajo. And yes, I was born here, and we are Americans. J-Lo, how many times you been divorced? I think you should worry about that. How many times you been divorced, J-Lo? I think you should worry about why you can't keep a goddamn man.
Future, I will be casting
J-Lo
my ballot
IQ.
for Kamala Harris for President of the United States. I am Puerto Rican. Soy Boricua carajo.
I'm legally retarded. I'm more retarded after watching these hoes. I'm literally losing brain cells. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And yes, I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional. But you know what? You know what? We should be emotional. We should be upset. We should.
Thank you. I don't care what a rich, famous sellout got to say. What the fuck are you? Worry about all the men that divorced you while you can't keep a fucking man. That's what the fuck you need to worry about. J-Lo IQ. J-Lo IQ need to worry about when she can't keep a fucking man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Scared and outraged. We should. Our pain matters. We matter. You matter. Your voice and your vote.
Thank you. She's a daughter and a mother and a sister, but you know what? I'm not a wife. Thank you. J-Lo IQ. Need to worry about when she's not a wife.
And look, don't be afraid to make people around you uncomfortable.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Let's go to Beyonce. Beyonce was there too. Quavo from the Migos was there too with his goofy
We
ass.
are so happy to be standing here on this stage as proud country.
Beyonce, is you about to go fucking go get on the line? Is you an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman? What's up with the big ass shoulder pass?
Texas women supporting and celebrating the one and only Vice President Kamala Harris.
What the?
It's time for America to sing a new song.
What?
Our voices sing a chorus of unity. They sing a song of dignity and opportunity.
Beyonce, but you got shoulder pads on. You a defensive lineman? Is this DK Metcalf? Go get on the offensive line and go get a block, okay? What are you even talking about? Is this DK Metcalf? I don't even know what she's talking about.
Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new American song? Because I am. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Girl, go get on the offensive line and shut your ass up. Let me go to Quavo from Amigos. So Quavo was up there too, I heard. Let me go look up Quavo. Let me see.
The one thing I learned about working with Vice President Harris is she
Is this a woman?
always stand on business.
Is this a woman? What are you fucking wearing? A see-through shirt like a woman. This is what my woman will wear if we about to go to bed. Look like some lingerie. What are you wearing?
Quavo, a former member of the disbanded hip-hop group.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck Brody up there wearing? Is this a fucking woman? I'm not even being mean right now. Is he slow? You came on national TV dressed as a... You came on national TV dressed as a... Takeoff would never. I can't watch. I'm losing brain cells. I'm literally losing brain cells. I'm losing brain cells. Let's go to Oprah. Oprah's speech for Kamala. Let's go to Oprah.
Well, I'm here to tell you that what you can do for your country, what you can do for democracy.
Yeah, he transitioning apparently.
What you can do for the
Right, that's what Cardi should have wore. Yo, I'm confused as fuck with Quavo. I don't know what the fuck. I couldn't even watch that disgusting shit. That's what happened when Chris Brown take your bitch. You start turning into a bitch. I can't even watch that shit.
And all the others who dared to walk across that bridge in Selma and fight for justice for us all. What you can do for every pregnant young woman who has died because she was not eligible to receive the emergency medical care.
I don't know what Oprah dumbass talking about. Oprah, shut your old ass up. Let me show you why Kamala lost. Let me show you why she lost.
No wonder.
This is why she lost. She was busy doing this. This is why she lost.
Is it a dance party with Beyonce? Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Kamala.
That's why she lost.
Biden is asleep.
That's why she lost, okay? She was too busy at a dance party with Beyonce. That's why she lost. Okay? So, ladies, after watching this live, and men, I'm pretty sure y'all see that they're way too emotional, okay, to be in a leadership position. That's why Trump won. It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with because he hates women. Y'all are too emotional. 99% of the videos we just watched was a bunch of women having a mental breakdown. All of the feminists that hate men were having a mental breakdown. And then y'all wonder why as men say y'all be being too goddamn emotional. Y'all wonder why as men saying y'all being too emotional. All y'all did was prove us right with those videos. Exactly. So when a man says, listen, the reason we don't want y'all in power is because you're too emotional, you can't take it offensive because y'all are. Y'all women, y'all got more estrogen than testosterone. It naturally makes you emotional, okay? So you can't get mad when men say, listen, we don't feel like you need to be in positions of power because y'all do things based off emotion instead of rationality. A man is going to use rational thinking over how he feels, okay, over his emotions. So it'll be better for Trump as the commander-in-chief of the military, okay, to be the goddamn president that can make logical, rational decisions over a woman who will be more inclined to be loyal to her emotions and how she feels. And she might one day wake up on the wrong side of the bed and say, oh, you know what? I'm feeling some type of way. I'm emotional today. Let me start World War fucking 4. Let me start World War fucking 5. Oh shit, I'm feeling emotional. Let me send a nuclear missile to another country real quick. Oh, beep, button pushed. Oh well. So we need a logical, feared, sophisticated male that's going to use rational thinking other than emotions to control the damn military. People only wanted Kamala to be president due to the fact she's a woman and she's black. When a lot of times she didn't even claim she was black. She was saying she was Indian. Okay, so that right there is contradictory within itself. There's videos where her literally saying she's Indian, and then as soon as she started running and she needed black votes, and then it's, oh, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black. So half of these people that's supporting her, they're only going off the fact that she's a woman and she's black. That's not good enough and doesn't qualify you to be in charge of the damn military. We probably would have had more deaths in the military if she was the goddamn president. The military probably would have fucking sunk, okay? We probably would have lost more soldiers in battle if she was the fucking president. A lot of these countries fear Donald Trump. That's why when he was president, we had the least amount of deaths in the military. So people are just going off of gender and race instead of going off of common sense and being logical and using competence to say, hey, yes, she might be a woman, cool, but we need the president that's going to instill safety amongst our United States military. Not nobody just because they're black, just because they're a woman, they should be in charge of the fucking military, okay? That doesn't really make no sense. The military probably would have went to shit. The military probably would have went to shit. I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. So when I'm listening to what people's logical arguments are, all I heard was black, 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 black. She's a woman. I didn't hear one person say, oh, well, she's going to help the military. She's going to make sure our troops are safe and she's going to instill their safety and their survival. She's going to make sure that we don't lose a bunch of American troops that are sitting there putting their life on the line to defend this country. All I heard from their arguments was she's a woman and she's black. I didn't hear nothing logical. And then it's kind of mind-boggling that people would be so quick to support her, right? When she already been in office for 4 years with Biden, right? And they've done nothing. They've literally done nothing but make America and make life in America harder for the people by raising inflation. But they got the nerve to be sending $1 billion to Israel, $1 billion to Ukraine, while the Americans are sitting here struggling. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, America's in debt. Oh, we're in debt as we send $1 billion to Ukraine, send $1 billion to Israel, and make sure all these immigrants and these migrants is okay, while the Americans are suffering. But we're going to overly tax the Americans. We're going to increase inflation so they paying $300, $400, $500 in groceries and then barely got anything. Okay, we're going to raise the price of gas, raise the price of rent, but she's the most logical option. When Trump was in office, if I would go to the store and spend $300 or $400 in groceries, I'm leaving out with a bunch of shit. When she came into office, I paid $300 in groceries, right? I don't got a goddamn thing, okay? My rent skyrocketed once she got in office. I was paying $800 in rent. She got in office, it went to $1,500. So I'm just looking at the more logical option. It's nothing personal. But I remember my rent when Trump was in office, my rent was $800. My shit skyrocketed to $1,500. That's just rent alone. That's just rent alone. So I don't see nothing good they did. Only thing I seen that they did was turn America to shit. Rent went up for me, paycheck to paycheck, and credit cards because couldn't afford anything anymore. Exactly. People not thinking about the logical option, though. They just going, oh, she's a woman, she's a woman, she's a woman. They already been in office, her and Sleepy Joe falling asleep on goddamn TV. They already been in office. They ain't do shit. They ain't did shit. And then when COVID happened, when the world shut down, right? The world got mad at Donald Trump because he was trying to reopen America because he's a businessman. He wanted people to be able to make money still. They wanted to keep this shit closed the fuck down so everybody could be relying on the government and be struggling. Donald Trump was saying, no. Open these damn jobs. And then they started criticizing him for that. Oh, why do you want jobs still open? Why don't you want the Americans home? Because he was trying to get America up and running again so people can continue to make money to pay their fucking rent. You know how many people couldn't pay their rent? And then they got evicted after everything happened because they wasn't at work. Yeah, they tried to make it a man versus woman thing. They tried to make it a man versus woman thing. That's all they tried to do. Oh, it's because she's a woman. Come on, that's not a logical argument. That's not really a logical argument. So that's how you know a lot of them don't really understand politics. They just went off of she's a woman, she's a woman, she's a woman. She's a woman, she's a woman. Oh, she's a woman. Man, come on now. They already been in office and ain't did shit. All I seen them do is take care of fucking migrants that's coming from different countries, send billions of dollars to Israel, billions to Ukraine. They sent $1 billion to Ukraine like 2 or 3 different times. But then they're telling us we're in debt. How are we in debt if y'all sending billions to a whole other country? How are we in debt? How are we in debt? Make it make sense. If we got money to send billions to a whole other goddamn country, how are we in debt? They playing in a lot of these people's face and people don't see it. They making sure these goddamn migrants is taken care of while the American people sat here and suffered for the last 4 or 5 fucking years while they were in office. They didn't do shit. Sorry to break it to you. They ain't do shit. They ain't do nothing. So when I'm listening to all these logical arguments from the women, it was only, she's a woman, she's a woman, she's a woman, she's a woman. She's black, she's black, she's black, she's black. That's not really a good reason to allow her to be in charge of the United States military. Sorry. That's not really a good reason. That's not a good reason. I think Donald Trump is a better option because he's going to make sure the troops stay alive. A lot of them don't give a fuck about the people in the military because maybe they don't have no family in the military or they don't got nobody that served. I got people that's family that's in the military. You got more of a chance of people in the military dying when they taking our president as a joke because they looking at the goddamn rallies and seeing the whole twerk fest. They like, oh, wow. So this is what America's about. They don't even know what bathrooms a man and a woman supposed to use. They don't even know their fucking gender. Okay, they're having a twerk fest at the rally, looking like the ghettoized BET Awards. You think they're gonna take us serious? You think they're gonna really take us serious? They're like, okay, let's look what they got going on in America. Okay, they don't know what bathroom to use. Okay, they don't know what the fuck a natural born woman is. Okay, they don't even know what a woman is. Okay, they got a musty twerk fest at the rally. Okay, oh yeah, we supposed to fear them. Right, we supposed to fear them. Okay, stop playing with me, bro. The right person has been selected for president. I don't know what to tell people. Stop playing with me, bro. People don't even know what bathroom to use. Motherfuckers act like they don't even know what the fuck a woman is in America. Motherfuckers act like they don't even know what a woman is. So imagine another country that plan on going to war with us, and they like, okay, well, let's look at what they got going in America. Okay, yeah, we supposed to be scared to go to war with them. Okay, these people who don't even know if a man's supposed to use a man bathroom or a woman bathroom, or if a woman's supposed to use the woman's bathroom or a male bathroom. Kamala had y'all thinking it was okay for men to participate in women's sports. Donald Trump isn't for that, but y'all think that's okay. Y'all think, I seen a video of a man who's a woman now, right? So that's like me, right? I could just say, hey, I'm a woman. Go paint my nails, put a wig on, put a skirt, put a dress on, put some makeup on. Go sign up for women's MMA or women's boxing and go in there beating the shit out of all those women. And y'all think that's okay. Donald Trump said he doesn't agree with that. But y'all think that's okay. But y'all act like y'all so for the women, though, right? Y'all so for women's rights. But y'all ain't got no problem with a man that has more testosterone, is naturally stronger than you, participating in boxing and MMA. I seen a woman boxer who was born a man, right? Become a boxer, and within the first round, fractured the natural born woman's skull within the first round. And y'all think that's okay, but then y'all tell me we are for the women. We're for women's rights. So y'all don't got, so that's not woman abuse? So it's okay for me, a man full of testosterone, big ass muscles, to say, hey, I'm a woman now. So let me go participate in boxing or MMA and go in there beating up all the women. That's okay. But y'all support the women though. Y'all for the people though, right? Y'all support women's rights. But it's okay for men. As long as I say, hey, I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Okay, let me go sign up for boxing. I'll knock your head in the wall. That's okay with you. But then y'all sit there and say, oh, we support women's rights. We're for the people. Oh, she's a woman. Okay, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I could go participate in women's sports now. I'm a woman. I'm a girl. Even though I got testosterone flowing through my body, I have more muscle mass, I'm naturally stronger than you, I'm a woman. So let me go become an MMA fighter and beat the dog shit out of all y'all. Because I'm a woman. Y'all, something got to be seriously going on with some of y'all brain. Some of y'all need to get the fuck off the internet, go touch grass, go get a mental evaluation immediately. Go to a doctor and get your head checked out if you think that's okay. Immediately. And they getting paid to do that. They getting paid to do that. So what I need some of these people to do, right? Get the fuck off the internet, right? Go touch grass. Go get your head checked out. Because if you mean to tell me you think it's okay, right, for me as a man to just wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Let me just go paint my nails real quick, right? Put a wig on. Put some female clothes on. Go get juiced up on some testosterone. Go into the boxing ring and fight women because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. It's fair. I'm a woman. So I guess I could say I'm a horse. I'm a horse. I guess I could say I'm a Caucasian male. Now I'm Caucasian, right? I could just say, hey, I'm a tiger. I'm a tiger. Wow. I'm a tiger. Oh, I'm God. Hey, I'm God now. I'm a God. What is going on with y'all mental? Like, I'm starting to really see, like, most of my American people is slow. But they support that. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. So now I could go box now, women now, and go knock your fucking head into the wall and give you a fractured skull. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm a woman. Juiced up on testosterone, more muscle mass than y'all, more natural born strength than y'all. It's okay. Let me just go participate in female sports now and knock your head into the fucking wall. Because I'm a woman. I said I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I'm woman. I'm girly girl. Yay! Nails, yay! Bath and Body Works, yay! Sheen, yay! I'm a girl. I'm a woman. Because I'm a woman, bro. So now, what's wrong with me being an MMA, bro? As a diesel ass, hold on, as a diesel ass woman, right? Now it's okay for me to go into MMA and fight women. That's not women abuse. But all these women saying Trump hate women. But Kamala legalized men to be able to participate in sports. And I'm specifically talking about combat sports. So who really hate women? Who really for the people? Because Donald Trump said, I'm not with that bullshit. But she legalized it. So who really hate women? I want y'all to really think about that. The woman that allowed men to take part in combat sports and beat on women legally. So women abuse is legal under Kamala Harris. But y'all say, oh, she's for the women. She's for the people. But Donald Trump said, nah, I'm not with that bullshit. Men need to only participate in men's sports. I don't give a fuck if you change your gender. So who's really for the women? Who's really for the women? The woman that allowed men to legally beat the shit out y'all? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Who's really for the women? Because in some of the videos that we just played, majority of them can say, oh, it's because Donald hate women. Oh, it's because he's a misogynist. How? When he's trying to make it an equal level playing field for y'all. So y'all won't be in there fighting natural born men. It don't matter if they had surgery or not. Still a man. They still stronger than you. They can fucking hurt you. Then on top of that, this man is trained in violence. He's in combat sports, probably been in this shit his whole life. And then one day just woke up, oh, I'm a female. You know why that one dude that beat the shit out that woman transitioned to women combat sports, I believe it was MMA, because when he was fighting men, they was beating the dog shit out of him. Let's talk about it. They was beating the shit out of him. So he said, wow, the men keep knocking me the fuck out. They keep breaking my damn jaw. The men keep beating the dog shit out of me. Okay, let me just go fight women because I'm so pussy. Yeah, he got his ass kicked too many times when he was fighting men. So he said, you know what? You know what? I'm a woman now. Because when I'm fighting the men, I'm getting the dog shit beat out of me. Shit been a joke. So since I'm getting my ass beat by the men in MMA, I'm just gonna, because I'm such a coward, okay, I'm gonna turn into a woman and now go fight motherfucking women. Yeah, yup, you seen that joint, yup. Let me see if I can find the video for y'all. Maybe y'all didn't see it. But y'all saying Donald Trump hates women.
No wonder Beyonce
and Kamala's for the women. But Kamala allowed men to be in combat sports and beat the dog shit out you. She legalized women abuse. Legalized it. But y'all saying Donald Trump hate women. And he said, no, I'm against that. Do y'all, that's why you gotta say some shit out loud to really hear how incompetent these people are. Let me type in, let me see if I can type it in. I said that word on YouTube. But y'all think this okay. She received serious permanent damage from fighting this motherfucker.
First women's $20,000 championship tournament fight.
This is a natural born man. This was the motherfucker that was getting his ass whooped when he was competing with men. So he says, you know what? Let me turn into a woman because these boys are beating the dog shit out of me. But y'all think this fair though? Voice deeper than mine. That was excellent. That was sweet, huh? That was excellent. That was sweet, huh? That was excellent, huh? That was sweet, huh? That was excellent. Yeah, I feel like the fight was excellent. I feel like the fight was real good. That was excellent. That was superb. That was immaculate. Very wonderful. I went into the ring and beat up a natural born woman because I'm a coward. Because I'm scared to fight men. That was excellent, yo. That was real good, yo. Yo. Shout out to the gang, yo. That was excellent. That was excellent, yo. What the fuck are we talking about? But y'all think that's okay.
And now, making her...
But y'all think that's okay.
She's solid. This girl.
In the first round, she gave her permanent damage.
I feel really for a long time.
In the first round, gave her permanent damage.
I mean, physical specimen very well. Great shape. She's solid, she's tough, and she's ready to go. She doesn't want talent taking home that $20,000. Well, game over. Wow.
I believe she got her skull cracked. Kamala made that legal for women to get beat on by men.
Shit out of a bio.
Holy cow! Game over.
This another one. Look at this big, strong, masculine man. This was him before, right? This was him turned to an MMA fighter. And y'all think this okay? Y'all think that's okay? Y'all think that's okay? That's ridiculous. But y'all think that's okay? But y'all think that's all right? Okay. Look how Diesel, stop playing. Look how fucking Diesel she or he is. Look how fucking Diesel look how Diesel she is.
Then the second openly transgender woman to compete in MMA in the...
Because you know if you fight some dudes in MMA, you're gonna get your ass whooped. So what they do is say, oh, since the men are beating the shit out of me, let me just turn into a woman because I can't compete on the highest levels with the fucking men. But y'all think that's okay is what you're telling me. women to get beat on by men. That's what y'all telling me. This motherfucker to need this woman to sleep on national television.
Fox. Oh! The knees, and that's it. Fallon Fox. Holy cow. Game over. Wow. And a quick finish to our first.
Let me see if I can find the actual knockout from a different angle. Do they got it from a different angle? Let me see if they got it from a different angle.
You go so hard on.
I don't think they do. But that's what the people find okay. That's what the people find okay. But y'all saying Trump don't support women. And Trump said that's not okay. Natural-born men are going to compete with natural-born motherfucking men, no matter if you did change your gender or not. But Kamala said, no. Men can compete against women in combat sports. It's okay. So she legalized women abuse. And all you black women sitting here talking about she support the women, she for the women. Now is it making sense to y'all? That's why I said half of them don't know what they're talking about. That's why I said they don't really know politics. They're just going off of emotion. Your female vice president for the last couple of years allowed men to get into the MMA ring or get into the boxing ring and beat the shit out. I think it actually was a boxer too that did that. Let me see. I think it was a boxer that did that too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a boxer that did that too.
And now, happening in Los Angeles. Actually have California. What's the attitude like?
I think it was
As a man,
if I'm not mistaken.
Holy! The U.S. boxing. Everyone.
I think it was a boxer too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a boxer too that got in there beating the shit out of natural-born women. So that's why I'm confused to why do y'all think that's all right? I'm genuinely want to know right now. Yup, I seen that. Yup. E-man from Iran. Yup. So in their opinion, that's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. But then y'all sit up here and say, and want to argue with us men and say, oh, Kamala's for the women when she legalized women abuse. She allows men to say, hey, I'm a girl now. I'm about to go compete in combat sports and beat the shit out women. That's all right. Donald said that's not okay. I don't support that. I'm going to change that law. I'm going to change that rule and make them compete with men, no matter if you do claim that you changed your gender. Yeah, so if you put boxing gloves on and they wig with lipstick, I can fight women. Awesome. Yes. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is say, you know what? Let me get a wig, get my eyebrows done, get my eyelashes done, get some makeup, some nails done, put some female clothes on. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Now you can go fight women legally. So why the fuck, if a man put his hand on a woman, unless they're in MMA or boxing, they go to jail if they've literally legalized it in combat sports? See the contradictory? This is literally insanity. This is literally insanity. But they legalized that in combat sports. As long as you're in combat sports, you can beat the shit out of women legally on TV and get paid for it. And get paid money to beat women. Are we being for real right now, bro? Like, no, seriously, is America slow? Like, seriously. If they say, oh, I support her policy is for the women. Is America really slow right now? I don't know what the fuck they on. So imagine if your sister, your cousin, your aunt, or your mother was an MMA fighter. She got to go up against a natural-born man, and he fuck around and break her jaw or crack her fucking skull. Y'all gonna find out okay? Imagine your sister. She in the ring. They say, oh, her next opponent used to be a man. Used to be. What? How? You gonna find out okay if it was your family member. Really think about that. If it was your family member, your sister, right? She got an MMA fight or a boxing fight. And they say, yeah, her next opponent is a T woman. We're gonna say that. Her next opponent is a T woman. What you mean? Yeah, used to be a man. You still have a higher level of testosterone and muscle mass and strength. More strength than a natural born woman. It's not fair. Care what nobody say. It's not fair. You still got more muscle mass and strength than a natural born woman in testosterone. Testosterone makes you more aggressive, more angry, more vicious, more dangerous. What are we talking about, bro? Testosterone is going to make you way more stronger. You're going to hurt her. But I guess in America, that's okay. Right. And I'm the one tripping?